Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti SYAFIQAH binti Zulkifli. My matric number A17A0704. Today, I would like to present on the multidisciplinary research on the entrepreneurship and business Qolloqium in 2020 and 2021. My research title is the relationship between service quality and customer satisfaction toward warehouse industry courier service in Sungai Petani. First and foremost, I would like to show you the poster that I have been done based on the title, The Relationship Between Service Quality and Customer Satisfaction Toward Warehouse Industry Courier Service in Sungai Petani. Firstly, the introduction of this research is based on the warehouse industry in Malaysia is one of the industries related to the public, especially in courier service. It discovered all the services requirement for the needs by the consumer. Service qualities and customer satisfaction are important ideas that need to be concerned by the organization. In today's competitive environment, providing the high quality service is the key to the continuous competitive advantage. Customer satisfaction has a positive impact on the organization profit, and a successful business and model must be based on the customer satisfaction. So, this has led to be repeated purchases, more loyalty customers, and high customers' expectation for the qualities of the services. Next, let's move to the research objective. There are 5 research objectives in this research, which is firstly is to identify the relationship between service tangibility and customer satisfaction toward warehouse industry courier service in Sungai Petani. Second is to examine the relationship between service reliability and customer satisfaction toward warehouse industry courier service in Sungai Petani. And third is to determine the relationship between service responsiveness and customer satisfaction toward warehouse industry courier service in Sungai Petani. Next, to test the relationship between service assurances and customer satisfaction toward warehouse industry in Sungai Petani. Lastly, to study the relationship between service empathy and customer satisfaction toward warehouse industry courier service in Sungai Petani. Next, let's move to the important thing in this research, which is methodology. The methodology has a research design. Research design in this study is a quantitative studies, and the data collection is using a questionnaire. And the population in this study is 443,458 people in Sungai Petani. Is based on the MPSP portal, and the sample size is based on Krige and Morgan 1970 has 384 people that has selected. In the IBM SPSF has identified the descriptive analysis, reliability analysis, and Pearson correlation. So based on the methodology has been run, the result that has been collected is based on the question has been asked. Have ever used the courier service in Sungai Petani, and have a 96.1% has been answered yes, and also 3.9 only percent have answered no. And the male of percentage that have been collected is 43.5%, and the female is 56.5%. The third question has been asking for the demographic profile, which is age. The highest score that has been collected is 20 to 29 years old, which is have a high percentage, which is 52.6%. And the next is a job scope of the respondent, which is have a highest score is employee, which is 58.9%. The next data has been collected is descriptive analysis. This is the summary of the descriptive analysis has been measured based on means skills. For the variable tangibility is IV1 have a means of 0.437. The next is reliability IV2, and the means of this IV is 0.432. And next, responsiveness have been collected 0.429, and assurances has a mean of 0.438. Empathy have been collected 0.438 also, and the customer satisfaction has been collected 0.439. And the highest scales that has been collected is assurances and empathy, which is 0.438. Next, in the table 2 is a actual of reliability analysis, which is has been measured based on Chrome-based alpha, and they have a result. The tangibility is Chrome-based alpha is 0.718 and have 3 questions, and the result is good, and the reliability has been collected is 0.72762, and also the goods result. And the third is responsiveness is 0.770, have a 3 question, and also the goods assurances is 0.784 and have a good result, and empathy is 0.783 and have 3 also the question, and the result is good. And the last dependent variable is customer satisfaction has been collected, the highest score, which is a good, very good result, and the Chrome-based alpha is 0.865. Next is based on the table 3, has been shown about the summary of Pearson correlation analysis, which is have 5 hypothesis testing, which is hypothesis 1 is significant value is 0.000 and the conclusion is accepted, and the correlation has been collected is 0.535, and the conclusion of this hypothesis is moderate positive correlation. And the second hypothesis is significant value has been collected is also 0.000 and the conclusion is accepted, and have a correlation only 0.455, and the conclusion of this hypothesis is moderate positive correlation. And third is hypothesis 3 is significant value is also 0.000 and the conclusion accepted. The correlation has been collected is 0.610 and have a moderate positive correlation. And fourth is hypothesis 4, 0.000 on the significant value, and the conclusion is accepted. The correlation has been collected is 0.626 and the conclusion is moderate positive correlation. And for the hypothesis 5, the significant value that has been collected is 0.000 and the conclusion is accepted. The correlation has been collected is at 0.624 and the conclusion is moderate positive correlation. So based on this Pearson correlation analysis, it can be concluded all this hypothesis is significant with the relationship of the customer satisfaction. Lastly, the conclusion is management should play a vital role in making sure the service quality can be implemented effectively to the customer satisfaction level. Overall of the Pearson correlation analysis had shown that all of the variables, including tangible, reliability, responsiveness, assurances, and empathy, have a significant positive correlation to the customer satisfaction. And last of the conclusion is the service assurances have achieved the highest correlation with the customer satisfaction at value 0.626. That's all from me. Thank you and have a nice day.